Alright, this spot looks good.
And why exactly are you dragging us between the stacks? This place smells like ozone and old pages. It's not exactly a great spot for a meeting.
First of all, aesthetic. Second of all, are we not going to talk about that?
Oh, about Mars running off? Or, about the Foundation killing a creation god?
What do you think? We just spent an entire hour reading about how the Foundation killed a creation god and destroyed a universe, if not a multiverse. And then Rowan said they could just do it again. What the fuck?
Of course I know it's the god thing. Again, why are you dragging us around?
You know, I don't particularly want Mars to hear about killing a god. They kind of have enough problems with Carl as it is. So, again, are we gonna talk about this, or what?
What do you want me to say? Do you want me to propose a way to fix it? Reverse time? Send an apology fruit basket to Neptune?
I don't know, something? I've been saying how I feel like I'm putting us in danger and, well, look at us now. There's a group out there that can apparently exist between dimensions that can kill a god.
And what? Do you think saying it out loud makes it less terrifying? You think I'm not already spiraling? Because newsflash, I am.
The library has blocked the Foundation from entering. Unless they have a way to alter reality, and we should be fine.
They can kill a god. Do you not think they can change reality?
They haven't yet.
I don't exactly like basing what's left of my sanity on yet.
Look, I just think we're a bit over our heads. I don't think we can handle this.
You think? And, sorry, what part convinced you? Me nearly dying once already?
Guys, stop. This is getting you nowhere.
Rowan, how long have you known about this? Aren't we at risk of, I don't know, getting mega destroyed right now? Don't they target the library?
A few years, and as far as I'm aware, no. Every time the jailers have attempted to enter the library, they have been nothing short of eviscerated.
And that's supposed to be comforting?
It's not comfort, it's context. You're standing in the safest place in the multiverse. For now.
Great. Love a for now. That never goes wrong.
Look, Rowan, I know you have good intentions, but this isn't the time for your usual cryptic motivation. I'm really worried about getting myself and everybody else here killed. We've been coming back here week after week, trying to uncover the mysteries of this place. And with every single story we read, I feel a little more certain that this library is going to be our graveyard.
Well, arguing isn't going to save us. Sit down and let's talk about what you already know.
Fine. Sure. Let's talk about how we can beat an organization that killed a god.
Trying to beat the jailers is not the goal. Understanding that you're safe is. The library exists beyond universes in sort of a space between. The jailers have spent their entire existences across numerous universes trying to get in, and the closest they have gotten is the threshold. You already know this.
Okay, sure. Well, for what we know, 1, the Serpent's Hand exists to protect knowledge and to work against censorship, and if it's not them, that's at least the library. 2, the Serpent itself is real, apparently, and protects the library in some form as its base of operations. And 3, the Foundation has attacked the library before and has failed every time that we know of.
Fine. Well, the library was already nearly fucking destroyed once, I think. Some event called the Great Searing.
And the library survived the Great Searing. And that is the only time things got bad.
For now, yeah. Look, if you want to prove that the library is safe, we kind of need to address this.
Ani,
Rowan, I see your point, but Ani is right for once. If you want to convince us that we aren't at risk, you need to actually prove it. The best you've shown us so far is that morality is weird and, well, the serpent is real.
Lirulin, I told you already that you aren't ready yet. You've seen the shadows of the Foundation. If you want to understand them,
Whatever
need to—
you think I need, that was before you told us that they can destroy entire universes, and now we're wrapped up in it. You need to move that timer up.
Look, Lirulin, you're just not ready.
Hey guys, what's up? Talking about the end of the world? First time. It sounds pretty heated, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Gene, no!
I think you mean genius, me amigo. If you want to know how to not end the world, I might know a guy.
I'm sorry, you what? Look, I saw you enter the alcoves on a hunch of fighting the man down there too. Catalina's in therapy for this. I'm not sure.
Nah, man. You just heard about the end of the universe, right? Some researchers in a castle blowing up planets.
Wait, how do you know?
I told you, dude, I know a guy. I mean, like, I know more than one guy, but I guess I know more than one guy for that, too.
Okay, fine. Let's say I want to believe you. What exactly are you proposing?
So there's this, like, section of the library just a few corridors over. It's called the Archive of Containment. It's like an exhibit, man. The rooms change to tell the story of whatever needs to be known. Right now, it's all Foundation. The myths, the fights, even the stuff they tried to erase. If you really want to understand them, that's where we go.
Jean, that's a terrible idea.
Who exactly is this guy you know?
Says he's a researcher of cross-narrative phenomena. Some, like, big shot who wants to share his research. Apparently no one lets him talk about it, though.
Jean, this is a really bad idea. Lirulin, you really shouldn't do this, especially after what happened last time Jean led the group.
To be honest, it's the best lead we've had in a while. I'm kind of inclined to actually follow Jean here.
Lirulin, I've been trying to tell you you're not
Maybe you should let me figure that out on my own then. I'm going.
Rock on, man. Let's go.
Ani, please don't go.
I'm sorry, Rowan, but I need answers.
Shit.
Ta-da! And here we are, dudes, dudettes, and those unidentified by the man. First room of the Archive of Containment. Welcome to the Room of Protocols. The whole place smells like antiseptic and bad paperwork, huh?
Hey, why is there a floating book in the middle of the room?
Second question. Why does it have a pen constantly writing and then scratching out lines?
I don't know, man. My guy just said this would explain the Foundation. Apparently this room's all about who the man is on the inside.
And this is supposed to answer our questions. How?
Hey, man. If you want to know your enemy, you gotta learn why.
We secure. We contain.
Okay then. Why? First, why exactly is there a voice in my head reading me stuff again?
Jean, for the love of God, what exactly is going on here?
This is normal, Lirulin. You know this. The library loves to share.
Oh, yeah, yep. You know what? Sure. Another disembodied voice while we're on tour.
You went through this before?
Don't get me started. Mars has had enough panic attacks this month.
Huh?
Anyway, this secure, contain, protect thing sounds like a motto. Maybe this is the unique morality that Rowan was talking about?
We die in the dark, so others may take.
Yeah, man. Now this is some cold shit.
It's basically propaganda. We suffer so you don't have to. Textbook moral bait.
Jean, what's that?
It's them, man.
Okay. So, is this book just telling us about the Foundation?
Well, that would be convenient. The library almost never just tells us things.
Cold, not cruel.
I stand corrected.
Follow-up question. Is this like the stuff they claim to be? They suffer, die, and protect people?
Sure sounds like it.
Tell that to the Serpent's Hand. Or the library itself, I guess.
Or, the entire universe that they killed.
Yeah, that too.
It sounds like something you say before doing something objectively awful.
10 to the power of 100 factorial years. 1 second of eternity has passed.
Cool, the book can count.
What the hell was that?
Why exactly is the book explaining the end of the universe to us? Haven't we seen that enough times for one day?
Hey, guys, do you hear that?
Don't be afraid. I am the cure.
I mean, that's awfully presumptuous.
I have stared death in the face, and he is garnished with parsley.
What?
SCP-5031 has said its first word. Salt. We are all immensely proud. You want happy endings? Fuck you. You're alive to read it. God help us all.
Hey, Jean, is this supposed to happen?
Your existence is nothing but an echo of a dying god's screams. The unseen converges, surrounds you, and it tightens like a noose.
Gee!
Don't worry, man. It's all part of the plan.
Yeah, maybe that's enough plan for one day.
We are against unnecessary cruelty, which means somebody has to decide when cruelty is necessary. And that somebody is us.
And it shut.
Man, I missed hanging out with you guys. Anyway, that's room 1 complete. Who's ready for the next one?
Are we sure this is going to actually tell us anything useful about the Foundation? I feel like I just learned that they're self-aggrandizing and have a god complex.
Well, you can go back to 3 weeks of listening to Rowan if you want. If not, then this is the best lead we have so far.
I guess you're right. Still. So, their philosophy is containment, which we already knew, and apparently they believe that this cold, unemotional action is self-sacrificing and protects everyone else from what they don't understand. That keeping everyone else in the dark is the right thing to do.
Seems like it.
Gross.
Welcome to room number 2, my friends.
Jean, is this a radio station?
That it is, Lirulin.
And what's your plan here?
You see, once you hear why the man is, you gotta hear what the man is, you know? So this room, gives you a highlight reel.
Isn't that a bit backwards?
Yeah.
Okay. And how will this help us? We've already read a bunch of their stories. How will listening to them be any different?
I mean, we know they can destroy universes, and we know a little bit about how they operate, but that's it. Most of the stories were either how they killed people or how people killed them. If we figure out even a little bit about their day-to-day, then maybe we can at least be ready.
Ani, please don't tell me you plan to confront them.
Okay, I'm not that stupid. But if they can destroy a universe and they have made it into the library for, considering how deep we already are, it wouldn't hurt?
It's starting.
And welcome to the XK. Those of you who are unfortunate enough to be stuck in what remains of this hellhole that we call Terra. My name is Dr. Robin. I was once one of those poor bastards who was tasked with preventing this apocalypse, though we often preferred the name XK Class End of the World Scenario, or XK for short. Now, with all of that gone, I'm making it my job to keep you alive until we find a way out of this mess.
Oh, why does that sound like you, but with somehow an even more monotone voice?
Hey, I don't sound like that. But focus for a second. Apocalypse? How many times have they ended the world?
A lot, apparently!
I thought we were focusing on the Foundation in general, about their day-to-day. How many times do we have to learn about them destroying everything?
Yeah, man, we are. This is just one world where things went really wrong. Keep listening, there's a lot to learn, man.
I'm just saying, reality benders can do exactly that. So why wouldn't it be Olympus?
Well, if it was reality benders, then wouldn't it be more likely to be Sam? He did it once before. He's known to be massively unstable, and Sam has the ability to delete entire countries. He did it before with New Zealand.
Well, he looked pretty stable the last time you saw him.
There is no way for you to know that was really him. It could have been a fake or even a trick so that we didn't catch on to his plan.
Oh, but Olympus wouldn't trick you. They were pretty open about how bad they were, but you'd rather suspect the guy with the family?
It was probably an act to lead us astray. You never trust what someone puts forward. A monster is a monster. End of story.
Look, you're both wrong. We have the ability to check Hume levels, and yes, I'll give you that they've been weird, but they haven't been alter all of reality weird. It has to be something more direct. For example, think of 3069 and the anti-human creatures they have. We've known forever that that could cause an XK, so why wouldn't that be the cause now?
Yeah, and they somehow got into every Foundation site, including in a desert where there are water creatures, and set off the nukes. Great theory.
With all due respect, Dr. Robin, this was all too sudden, too widespread, too intense. It cannot have been an invasion.
And with no respect. Exactly what Sarah said.
I'm sorry, reality benders?
Yeah, they're like these wibbly-wobbly freaks.
And what does that mean?
I don't know, dude. Just some, magic shit from the man.
Well, we already know that they can kill a god, so destroying a country sounds less bad?
Anti-human creatures, nukes, deleting countries, Hume levels, whatever the hell 3069 is. What kind of shit are we dealing with?
All will be answered shortly. Just listen.
Okay, I think the lost and found is just around the corner here. Oh no, is that?
Sarah, I just knew you'd be out here. Divination and all that.
Hello, Professor Van Latte.
Wait, Von Latte? Like, our Van Late?
Honestly, are you even surprised at this point?
Not really, but still, this is another universe. Maybe it's an alternate dimensional version?
Not a thing, my dude. That's just a story made up by big media to sell you more movies.
What are you doing here, my favorite little magic school dropout? Making out okay with all that XK nonsense going on out there?
Why do you even bother asking me questions? You already know everything.
Silliness, I don't know everything. I just divine most of what could be.
I don't understand the difference.
And that is exactly why you would have gotten a C in my class, potential or no potential. You just weren't willing to sacrifice anything, any of your time, to be a good student. Although I'm not sure if that is still the case.
What does that even mean?
See, students, once something has been done, it is much harder for it to be undone. You have seen that with 2000. But no matter where you are in reality, or sometimes out of it, you can always find a way back.
You're just completely incapable of giving a straight answer, aren't you? Look, I'm just here to learn more about the Serpent's Hand. Could you at least give me some insight on that?
Sorry, my dear, but most of the value is in the journey. Not all those who wander are lost. But here at Deer, all those who are lost are wanderers. Oh, and you should say yes to things more often. Doors to opportunities will open up better that way. Please remember that.
Good to know Van Latte ruins people's lives in multiple universes.
So, seriously, is there like one Von Latte or one per universe?
Which one's worse?
Got it. Okay, so they were in the quote-unquote end of the world and started fighting. Then they started studying the Serpent's Hand. How exactly are these things connected?
It sounds like it was a lot later in time. Maybe they handled the fight?
Maybe. Hey, Jean, this foundation seems really disorganized versus the ones we heard about in the stories. What's going on here?
This is one after the world ended. I told you it was like their greatest hits. You wanted to know about the end of the world? Well, here it is.
Jean, the entire focus today is about the Foundation itself. Why exactly are we learning about how the world ended another time?
Just listen closely, my dude. We're almost finished.
You have to stop running away from your memories. Focus, Robin. How much more will it take to jog your memory? More than the floods of SCPs escaping containment. More than the countless cities full of innocent lives, driven to madness and consumed by hateful flesh. More than Sarah rotting in a puddle of her own blood, and Tessa's body left a lifeless husk as her mind decayed. What more must I do? How far does this world need to go until you finally wake up?
But that doesn't answer my question. Why am I here, alive?
Because you always were, and you always will be. You have access to infinite energy. You weren't sent to the zoosphere because the Foundation needed someone, but because you're the one who could. And they used that, trying to break the binds that build the hierarchy of existence. They used you and threw you aside. Do you see now? You don't need the Foundation to ascend. That power was and is within you. Why do you think you can so easily study reality, to design, to build, to teleport? Why do you think everything went so wild when you did your experiments? You have this ability. You always have. The ability to enter the sphere when narratives are born, and to make them yourself.
I don't think I could take much more of this. Reality benders, teleporting, monsters, and somehow this is all attached to the Foundation and the Serpent's Hand after the world ended? This isn't giving me much hope, Jean.
On to the next room, my comrades in crime. We have more to learn.
Hey, Ani, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a whole lot less safe after this.
This sounds like an average day. Still, we're finally learning something about them.
Don't tell me you're just gonna go along with this.
Of course not. This shit is terrifying. But at least we're actually learning something.
Ani, how the hell is she just following all of this?
And now is room number 3, the antechamber.
Okay, I know I keep saying this, but what the hell does any of this mean?
It's like mirrors, man. Every universe's jailer is reflected right here. You can see them all.
And we care because...
Well, I mean, just look, dude. Do you see someone familiar?
Oh! Lirulin, you're not secretly a Foundation spy or something like that, are you? Because that Dr. Robin guy is, like, totally your doppelganger.
He's not my doppelganger! Ani, could you at least pretend to take this seriously?
I finally caught up with you guys. You really shouldn't be here.
Rowan, what are you talking about?
No, there's a lot I need to tell you. This...
Guys, someone is walking through the fucking mirror?
Shit! We have to go, now!
Hold on, Rowan. This is the good part.
I thought you said this was safe.
I did. I was very wrong.
Whew, holy frick. I finally made it.
I'm sorry, did you just walk through the mirror?
Well, actually, I just phased through.
That's what I was saying. What in the hell is going on?
Hey, my dude, you finally made it. Alright, everyone, meet my guy. The super cool, totally badass, out of this world field agent and researcher, Sarah.
Wait, Sarah? Like in those Foundation clips?
Listen, Lirulin. You saw all that about reality bending, right? I think we need to...
Hi. Hello, folks from... now, what was it? Universe 543? Well, almost all of you. It's Lirulin and Ani, correct? Fantastic. Looks like I've got everything I need. Thanks a lot, Jean. You were a huge help.
Like, no problem, brah.
Okay, what exactly did you do?
Same thing you do, man. I found the truth.
Dr. Robin, I found them. Ready for the return sequence. Begin launching the RDF.
Got it. Charging now. T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh geez, where are my manners? It's so great to finally see you all. Especially you, head of Site 230, founder of the Reality Altering Division, Site Director Dr. Robin Lirulin.
Huh?
You know, after everything I've seen, it takes a lot to surprise me. But you are fascinating.
I'm sorry?
Well, because you shouldn't exist twice.
Hey, what's going on?
Jean, do you know about this?
Nah, man, this one's
Shit! She's trying to teleport us! Get down now!
Is that magic? Rowan, what are
Of course it is! I'm saving your sorry life!
Wait, stop that! You're going to destabilize the...
That's the fucking point!
Dr. Robin, I've confirmed their identities. It's them. What's next?
Contain them. Gently.